Hello everyone. This is your day 2 on your full length logical reasoning. Hopefully the questions in this session should have been easy for you because you've discussed every topic a day. So let's check out the answers. Here comes your first question. Find the next term in the series 3, 17, 35, 65, 99 and you're going to find the next term. Now all the term in the series looks very close to the perfect squares, isn't it? So the logic goes like this, which is very simple. 3 is 2 square minus 1, 17, 4 square plus 1, 6 square minus 1 will give you 35, 8 square plus 1 gives you 65, 10 square minus 1 gives you 99 and you are going to find the next term. Now they have taken only the even numbers, that is the square of even numbers, and subtracted 1 in the first term, added 1 in the second term, which makes a cycle. The cycle is followed for all the other terms in the series, right? Now your last one was 10 square minus 1, which is 99. So the next even number to 10 is 12, which is 12 square gives you 144. When added with 1, you should get your answer as 145, right? So the answer for this question becomes 145. Looking at the photograph of Ronit, a lady said, he is the son of the sister of the only son of the husband of my mother-in-law. How is the lady related to Ronit? Now it's a simple question. Look at the working. Ronit is the son of the sister of the only son of the husband of lady's mother-in-law, right? Now this is exactly what's given in the question. Now lady's mother-in-law's husband is going to be lady's father-in-law, and the only son of lady's father-in-law is definitely lady's husband, isn't it? So I can alter the statement as son of the sister of the lady's husband, right? So lady's husband's sister's son, that is your sibling's son, will be a nephew and your sibling's daughter is going to be niece, right? So lady's husband's sister's son is going to be nephew of lady's husband, and the lady will also have the same relationship with this son, right? So Ronit is the nephew of the lady, is the final relation you've got. And your question is, how is the lady related to Ronit? If Ronit is nephew of the lady, then the lady should be the aunt for Ronit, right? So the answer for this question becomes aunt. Find the wrong term in the series 2, 12, 36, 79, 150 and 252. This is yet again a simple question. 2 is 1 square into 2. Then 3 square into 3 you get 12. Then 2 square into 3 8 into 4 into 3 you get 12. 3 square into 4 you get 36 and going like that. 4 square into 5 should be 80 but not 79. What is given here in the series is 79. So the odd one, that is the wrong term in the series, is 79. Hope you got the logic. Moving on to the next question. In a certain language, I am a diamond is written as 5790. Diamond is I made is written as 0936. I made a is written as 937. What is the code for am in the language? Okay, now it's a simple question. This is exactly what's given in the question. From the first three terms, that is I am a diamond, diamond is I made a. As you can read, one common word in all the three statements is I, and the common number is going to be 9. So I can assume, I can come to a conclusion that I takes the code 9, and from second and third statement the common word is made, right? So made and the common number is 3, so made is coded as 3. And if I is 9 and made is 3, definitely A is going to be taking the code 7, right? And from first and second, you can have diamond as a common word and the common number as 0. So diamond is coded as 0. I is coded as 9. Diamond is coded as 0. A is coded as 7. Then definitely am should be coded as 5. Similarly, in your second statement, is should be coded as 6. Right? Now your question is, what is the code for am in this language? The answer is simple. It is 5. As you have derived, the answer is going to be 5. For the same coding, your question is, what is the code for is in the language? Now, as we have discussed, the code for is going to be 6. So the answer is also 6. For the same coding question, for how many words there is a unique code in the language? As you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are totally 6 words and other words are repeated. So I am a diamond, is and made. There are totally 6 words, and since we have got a unique code for all the 6 words, the answer for this question becomes 6, because all the word there we don't have any choices. It may take this code or that code, like that. We don't have a choice. We have fixed a word, a code for every word, isn't it? So the number of unique codes for this question is 6. So that becomes your answer. Looking at a photograph of a girl, a man said, "She is the sister of the son of the husband of my mother's daughter-in-law. How is the girl in the photograph related to him?" This is exactly what is given in the question, and for your convenience, you can alter this as, see, son of the husband of man's mother's daughter-in-law. Right, you don't have a word called only son, right? So you have got two options: sister of the son of man's wife or man's brother's wife, right? There are two options because you don't have the word called only mentioned anywhere in the question, right? So since you've got options and you're not sure about what is going to be the actual relationship, the answer for this question cannot be determined. Hope you got it. Moving to the next question, a cube of 24 centimeter is taken and is painted with royal blue on two of its opposite faces, pink on other two faces, and crimson red in the last two opposite faces, and is cut into smaller cubes that each small cube is of side 4 centimeter. Find the number of smaller cubes with two side painted. So if it's going to be two side painted, you know the formula as 12 into n minus 2, where n is the side of large cube divided by side of small cube. Side of large cube is 24 and small cube is 4. 24 by 4 gives you 6. So 12 into 6 minus 2, that is 12 into 4 gives you 48. So the answer for this question becomes 48. A bag contains 5 red, 4 blue, 3 yellow marbles. How many minimum marbles must be picked out to ensure that at least one marble of each color is drawn out? Now this is definitely not a probability question. You are not going to find the minimum takes or maximum takes. All you need is at least one marble in each color, right? So there are totally 5 red, 4 blue and 3 yellow marbles. Totally you've got 10 marbles inside a bag. And imagine a situation where you get all the first 5 takes as red and all the second 4 takes as blue. So for the first 9 takes, there is a chance that you get only red and blue, right? There is just a chance for that. So only in the 10th take, you can definitely have one red, one blue and one yellow marble. Isn't it that way? So the total number of picks that you have to do to have one color of marble each is 10, right? A similar kind of question, a bag contains 7 red, 3 blue, 3 yellow gems. How many minimum gems must be picked out to ensure that all the gems of one color have been drawn out, right? Now first 7 being red and second 3 being blue. Only in the 11th possibility you have a yellow gem in your hand, right? So the total number of possibility is 11. Total number of takes that you have to do is 11. There are 32 pink gems available at a shop. All of them were identical in terms of weight except one, which was the lighter than the other one. Find the minimum number of weightings to find out the faulty one, right? I hope you remember a similar kind of question we discussed on the last session, where it was a different one in terms of the weight. It was higher than the other one. However, the logic is going to remain the same, right? Now, here you have 32, which we can split as 11 plus 11 plus 10. And the first 2 11s is what I'm going to weigh in the first time. If this is going to be equal, then definitely the lighter one is going to lie in the 10 gems that are available, right? So in this 10, in both the cases, this is going to be my first weighting. So first weighting is done, right? If it is equal, then the lighter one is going to lie in the 10, which I'm splitting as 4, 4 and 2, right? So if this equals, then the lighter one is going to be in either of these two gems, which I can have as 1 plus 1 and find the faulty one. If this is not equal, then I'm taking the lighter one because they have mentioned it was lighter. So I'm taking the lighter one and weighing it. as 2 and 2, and the one which is again weighing lighter is taken as 1 and 1 and finally found the faulty one. Yes, now if this 11 and 11 weighs, one weighs lesser than the other, then definitely the lighter one is having the faulty one, isn't it? So having split that 11 as 4, 4 and 3, the same logic is applied. For 4 I am taking as 2 and 2, and for 3 I am taking as 1 1. If this weighs the same, definitely the last one is going to be the faulty one. If this doesn't weigh, you will very directly get the answer, right? In either of the cases, you should do a minimum of 4 weightings to get your answer, right? So the answer for this question becomes 4. Hope you got this logic. This type of questions is what you can expect in some of your placements, right? Your next question, if nature is coded as OCWYWK in a certain language, then in the same language, how is the word shower coded? Now it is very simple. The next letter of N is O, 2 letters after A is C, 3 letters after T is W, 4 letters after U is Y, and it goes on like that, right? So this is the logic obtained to have the nature coded as OCWYWK, right? Now applying the same logic to shower, you get your answer as TJRAJX, which is exactly in your option A. So that becomes your answer. If A plus B means A is the father of B, A star B means A is the brother of B, A by B means A is the son of B, A percentage B means A is the mother of B. Then what should replace the question mark to say? J by P percentage H question mark, which is what we are going to replace, T percentage L to say J is the brother of T. Right, now what is given in the question? J by P, right? So J is the son of P, who is the mother of H, right? So this itself tells you J and H are brothers, right? So in order to make my H also a brother, my question should, this question mark should be replaced with star. So only then I can assume J is the son of P, who is the mother of H, and so H should be the brother of T. In that case, JHT will become the children of P, right? We do not know the gender. We haven't discussed about the gender of T yet. So we can just say P has 3 children, namely J, P and H so far. However, we got the answer to be star. Hope you got it. Moving to the next question. Poonam said to her friend, yesterday I attended the birthday party of the son of the only son-in-law of my mother's mother. How is Poonam related to the man whose birthday party she had attended? Now this question looks a bit tricky, but it's got a very simple logic behind it. Look at the working. The man whose birthday party that Poonam had attended is the son of the only son-in-law of Poonam's mother's mother. Mother's mother can be called as maternal grandmother, isn't it? So maternal grandmother's only son-in-law, you have the word only, right? So maternal grandmother's only son-in-law should be Poonam's father. So son of Poonam's father is going to be Poonam's brother, right? So the answer for this question becomes sister, because the question says how is Poonam related to the man whose birthday party she had attended. So Poonam is the sister of the man whose birthday party she had attended. So that brings us to the answer. In a certain code, always create new ideas is written as BARISHAGI. Ideas and new thoughts is written as FAGIMARI. Create thoughts and insights is written as MAJOBAEFA, and new and better solutions is written as KIRITOFA. Your question is, what is the code for ideas? Right now, this is exactly what is given in the question. In your first 2 statements, you have the word idea, and what is common in both the thing? You have GI and RI, right? In your options, you have got only GI. So with this, you can easily conclude the answer to be GI, right? For the same code, what does FA stand for? Now, FA is in your second, third and fourth. In all the 3 statements, the common word is and. So the answer for this question becomes and. What is the code for thoughts? Now, thoughts is in your second and third statement. The one that is common between your second and third statement alone is MA, right? So option B, MA becomes your answer. In a certain language, pose is coded as OQNPRTDE. Then in the code, how is the word type coded? Right now, pose is coded as so and so. Right, you can easily observe the letter preceding P is O, preceding P is O and succeeding P is Q. Similarly, preceding O is N and succeeding O is P, which forms the first four letters of that, right? So, which means for every letter, two letter is substituted, that is the letter preceding to it and succeeding to it in the English alphabets, right? So, in that way, applying the logic for type, you get your answer to be S, U, X, Z, O, Q, D and F, right? So, this becomes your answer. Complete the series 1A, 8C, 27F, 64J. It's very easy. 1A, 27, 64 are perfect cubes, right? 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube and 4 cube. The next one is going to be 125. However, since you have got the option as none of these, let's check the letters as well. So you have A, C, F, J. Between A and C, you've got one letter. Between C and F, you have got two letters. And between F and J, you've got GHI, three letters. So between J and the next letter, you should have four letters. So K, L, M, N, and the fifth letter is going to be O. So the only a possible answer that we can have is option C. So that becomes your answer. Complete the series -1, 6, 25, 62. It's a very simple logic. You are just taking cubes and subtracting 1 from that. 1 cube minus 1 gives you -1. Sorry, 1 cube minus 2 gives you -1. 2 cube is 8, minus 2 gives you 6. 3 cube is 27, minus 2 gives you 65. And it goes like that. So 5 cube is 125, which when subtracted with 2, you get your answer as 123. In a class, Arun is at 7th position from the top and 19th position from the bottom. What is the number of students? So to find the number of students, you have a very simple formula, adding both the positions and subtracting 1 from that, right? So the answer, because we are taking Ajay's position twice, so we subtract 1. So 19 plus 7 gives you 26, minus 1 gives you 25. So the answer for this question becomes 25. Find the odd one out. 49, 64, 100, 4, 36, 144 and 256. The answer for this question is 49 because your 64, 100, 4, 36, 144, 256. Everything is a square of an even number. But 49 is a square of an odd number, that is 7. So the odd one is 49. So that brings us to the answer. Find the odd one out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Tuesday. It's a bit tricky question. Everything seems to be a day and you cannot go with the differences. It is depending upon the last day of a century. Always the last day of a century can be either of the four options. It can be either a Sunday or a Monday or a Wednesday or a Friday, but not any of those, right? Applying that logic, the odd one out in this statement is Tuesday. So definitely your answer is going to be Tuesday. In a test, Beena got 7th rank from the top and Bindu got 7th rank from the bottom. If the total number of students in the class are 56, then find the total number of students between Bindu and Beena, right? It's a simple question. Total number of students is 56 and Beena's rank is 7 and Bindu's rank is 7 from the top and bottom respectively. So 7 plus 7 gives you 14. So 56 minus 14 gives you the answer. 56 minus 14 is 42. So the answer for this question becomes 42. Sorry, 44. 56 minus 14. Yeah, 56 minus 14 gives you 42. So the answer for this question is 42, not 44. Okay. Find the missing number in the square given below. 5, 36, 3, 1, 82, 9, 3, 58 and you have a blank and you are going to fill in the blank, right? You have to observe the box and then find the answer. See, 36 is nothing but 5 square is 25 and 3 square is 9, right? So 25 plus 9 gives you 36. 1 square is 1, 9 square is 81. So 1 plus 9 gives you, 1 plus 81 gives you 82. And 3 square is 9. And what should fill in the blank so that the sum becomes 58? So 9 plus what will give you 58? It's definitely going to be 49. So what is the square root of 49? The answer is 7. Find the value of 11 into 5 minus 7 plus 23 into 2 minus 8. Very simple board mass application is what you are going to do. 11 into 5 is 55, 23 into 2 is 46, right? So 55 minus 7 plus 46 minus 8, because in board mass multiplication is the first operation that you have to perform, and the second operation is you have to perform addition. So minus 7 plus 23 gives you 39. So 55 plus 39 minus 8 gives you 46. So the answer for this question becomes 46. Find the next term A, B, C, B, D, F, D, G, J. Right? It's a simple logic. A, B, C are consecutive terms. In B, D and F there is a letter missed. And second one D, G, H, they have missed 2 letters in between each letter. Right? In that way the next option is going to be G, K, O, in between which you have 3 letters missed. Right? So that becomes your answer. And for this question you have to go with the options to find out the answer. Find the wrong term in the series 99, 98, 94, 84, 69 and 44. Right? Now this is a simple question. 98 minus 99 is 1, which is 1 square. 94 minus 98 is 4, which is 2 square. 99 minus 98 is 1. 98 minus 94 is 4. 94 minus 84 is 10. But had it been 9, then that should have been 3 square, right? So the wrong term in the series is 84, which should have actually been 85. Thus making the logic go correct. Your next question. A person goes to the market on Tuesday, Saturday and Sunday and not in any other days of the week. If he has gone to the market yesterday and one day before yesterday, then what is today? If he has gone to the market yesterday, then the day should be either Wednesday, Sunday or Monday. Right? You have got only 3 options, so you can easily rule out your option B and C. So yesterday is done, and one day before yesterday, the only option that is left is option A, Wednesday. Because if Monday is your answer, then he should have gone Sunday and Saturday. That is, it's not a day before that, it's an immediate day before Sunday, right? So that cannot be your answer. So the answer for this question becomes Wednesday. If in a certain language multiple is coded as UNX, QFNSM, then how is the word daughter coded, right? You are going to split the word into 2 halves, like MULT in one and IPLE in other, right? Now the next letter to T is U, 2 letters after L is N, 3 letter after U is X, 4 letter after M is Q, right? Now your first half is done. Next letter to E is F, 2 letters after L is N, 3 letters after P is S, 4 letters after I is M, right? So thus you got the logic. Applying the same logic, you get the code for daughter as HWD, HSGWL, which is in your option A. If A is coded as 1, B is coded as 3, C is coded as 5 and so on, find the code for the word code. Right? So C is coded as 5, D is coded as 7, E is coded as 9 and O, we know it's a 15th letter, so 15 into 2 gives you 30 and 30 minus 1 is the code for O, that is 29, right? So adding all these you get your answer to be 50. And for a similar kind of question, find the code for the word going. And G is coded as 13, O as 29, I as 17, N as 27 and G as 13. You get your answer to be 99. That is, when adding 13, 29, 17, 27 and 13, you get your answer as 99, which is the code for going for this particular series. If each of the letters in the word American change to next letter in the English alphabet, then which letter will be 6th from right end, right? So each of the vowels is changed. So A is B, E is changed as F, I is changed as J and A is changed as B. Okay, so in that case, how many, which letter will be 6th from right end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is going to be F. The positions of how many digits in the number 59164823 will remain unchanged if the digits in the numbers are arranged in descending order. right? So 5, 9, 1, 6, 8, 4, 2, 3 is the actual arrangement, and arranging it in descending order you get as 4 and 2 that remain unchanged. So total number of digits that are unchanged is only 2. The positions of how many letters will remain unchanged if the letters of the word worthy are arranged alphabetically. Now, worthy is the word, and arranging it alphabetically, you get it as HORTWY. You've got only 3 letters which are remaining the same. So, the answer for this question becomes 3. Well, this brings us to the end of the session. Thank you for watching. Thank you and all the very best.